lives we have. It's so very hard to tell at times. Oh, allow us to introduce ourselves. We are Aurora Boreal, spirit of the northern lights. As we paint the northern skies, we see and hear many beautiful things. Oh, the stories we could tell. As we understand around this time, you mortals collectively call, the holidays. Stories of love, faith, hope, friendship, and generosity are in abundance. We believe we have the perfect story for that sort of season. It is one that perhaps some of you may have heard before, but you have not heard our tale. We were truly there. So, let us begin. When we are through, you shall know a great deal more than you do now. But, be warned, our story does not start with a jolly old elf, nor an innocent child, nor any of these things you creatures consider beautiful. It begins instead with ugliness. It was in his realm. He was the most wicked hobgoblin of them all. In fact, he was the devil himself. Now, the devil at that time did not live far below earth. Instead, his kingdom of darkness was far above, in the black clouds that sometimes pass across the sky. Whenever a thunderstorm rained down with power and chaos, that was his doing. Far over the heads of foolish men and women, he spied reveling in the misery. But of course, he did not rule alone.
Thanks for me, fly! Never! It's gotta be mine! I want it! And I want whatever you have! Stop being so chilly! I'm gonna give you the toy! I'll never give you anything!
Cease that ridiculous bickering, or I'll send you back to the gardens!
I'm too young to be eating it! Ha! See? That's why I'm better than you. Don't let things like green. Well, if they eat me, they'll get sick. That's what happens when you eat something too rich.
That's better. Now, status report. The Christmas season is upon us, and it is a busy one for us. It's the one point of year where even many of the worst mortals feel compelled to do sickly good. So, what have we accomplished?
Well, my lord, we successfully stolen every single present that parents bought for their children.
Really? Excellent!
Unfortunately, Santa Claus planned to replace old presents and add puppies for good measure.
Alright. Not a problem. Anything else?
We command school officials to add a week before winter break.
Oh, wonderfully wicked!
Sadly, most of the school officials I come from find it going to and get longer.
Anything else?
Oh, we tumbled all the snow in the world.
And?
Now they're using the pieces for snowball fights.
Curse this Yuletide spirit. Every year when the Snow Queen reigns supreme, I lose another foe in the mortal realm. How can I beat the subtle sorrows when everyone is so happy? Every one of these mortals look, and they can't seem to see but love, joy, and beauty. Oh, now, there might be some fun in that.
Let us leave our storm cloud kingdom for now. In order for there to be shadows, there must also be light.
Ha!
This young girl you see is Gerda.
Ready or not, here I come.
This young lad is Kai.
Gotcha! Who got who? I win again. Only because I jumped out. Nope. I always win. Guess I'm just better than you. Tell me again. Who was the one who tried to give themselves a haircut when they were only 7 years old? I thought we agreed never to speak of that again. Sorry. What shall we play next? I'm getting a little tired of running around out here. Let's try something quiet. Indoors. Cards. Go fish. You're on!
Gerda and Kai were not brother and sister, but they had known each other so well, saw each other so often, and were overall so close to one another that they might as well have been. Kai lived in the middle of the big city, while Gerda lived in a small cottage right at the edge of the forest with her grandmother. Now, Gerda's grandmother, despite her age, often would go into the big city to visit and shop, leaving Gerda and Kai alone to watch over the cottage. They look as if they may be a while. Let's skip ahead, shall we?
Gerda, I'm back. Hello, Granny. Oh, thank goodness you're back. She's about to beat me for the 6th time in a row, I think. Thank you, Kai. It's good to see you, too. Now here, I've brought you some treats. Oh, thank you.
Delicious. Cherry.
Mine's blueberry. Yes, they are your favorites. Now, have you had fun this afternoon?
Yes, Granny.
You didn't wander out into the woods, did you? The people in the big city say that there are robbers out there. And oh, I'd hate to have you two get hurt. No, ma'am, we stayed close to the house. Oh, good. Oh, wait, have you been inside all day? No, only for the past hour or two. Why? Then you haven't noticed. The white bees are here.
The white bees?
Yes.
The white bees are what some people used to call snowflakes. This was because of the way they would flutter and swarm. They could be beautiful, but when the wind grew angry, they could sting.
It snows so rarely in this part of the forest.
Well, that's because we're so close to the city. The smokestacks, the hubbub, it keeps the snowflakes away. After all, the queen does not like to bother people who can't appreciate her children. Queen? Yes, the white bees must have a queen after all.
You haven't heard of the Snow Queen in all these years, Kai?
Well, apparently not. What is she like? Well, very few people have met her or lived to tell. Is she evil then? Like a witch?
A witch couldn't make things as beautiful as snowflakes, Kai.
Gerda is correct. No, she is not evil. Simply cold. Very, very cold. She controls the winter itself. She throws ice and snow everywhere her gaze turns. Most mortals freeze solid when they get a mere glimpse of her. Or so people say.
That part I didn't know. Is she ugly then? Like the Medusa?
As you said earlier, Gerda, nothing evil could create snow. No, she's quite lovely that I know of. Of course, I'm not a very good judge of it since I have never met her before. But the few stories that exist say that she is very mysterious and very quiet. But, when angered, she has the power of raging blizzard.
Does she get angry often then? I don't think I would like to meet her.
I think I would. She sounds fascinating.
I love the wintertime. But I think I like summer more. After all, that's when the flowers start to grow.
Flowers! Gerda the rosebush!
Good heavens, it'll freeze!
Children, the rose bush you have planted is very, very strong. Not even the Snow Queen could kill that one.
But perhaps something far worse could. 5 days until Christmas, and the devil had prepared a truly sinister plan.
Ay, chiquito. Qué hermosura, papás.
So big. Can I have it?
Back away, you simpletons.
What have you got there, my lord? Might I ask?
There, politeness. That's more like it. Now have a look, but be careful. Well, what do you see?
My lord, I never realized I was so beautiful.
No, No, that's because you aren't.
What?
This is a magic mirror, made from the hard, brutal ice found only in hailstorms. Mixed with a sludge-like sleet that makes mortals slip and knock their skulls in. Turns beauty to ugliness, and vice versa. Observe.
Also, if we show this as something beautiful and perfect like, say, an angel, they'd still look purely in envy. How dare you? I'm a lady. Right, and I'm the cutest I am. Well, you're uglier than I am. And I am too.
Enough! Now, there's only one problem.
What is the problem, my lord?
Here, in my kingdom of evil, there's only ugliness and pain. I must make sure the mirror works on something beautiful and pure.
And then what, my lord?
Holiday spirits come from those with good hearts, and good hearts come from the man above. I shall therefore ascend my stairway to heaven, leave my little mirror at the pearly gates, and when the angels look into it, they won't know what to do. With the heavens in chaos, the mortal realm will be lost.
That's genius.
Yes, I know I have. The doorbell. Take care of this. Probably rat. Something about a war being something of a Christmas spirit. Is there no immortal left in this world?
Give it to me. Never, I won't. Just give it to me. He told me, take care of it. Fine. Just give it. Fine. Uh-oh.
Little imps, green and envy, try their best to recover all the shattered pieces of the ice. However, two small fragments fell down from the storm cloud coming into Earth. These two small but corrupted shards mixed with the snowfall, right here. Neither Gerda nor Kai knew it yet, but what they knew of the world was about to change forever.
Thank you, Kai, for helping with the dishes. But don't you think you need to be running along home now?
Actually, can I stay a little longer?
It's not quite sundown yet, and I'd like a chance to play in the snow now that the snowfall stopped.
So would I.
Please! Oh, all right. Yes. But please be careful. Don't run into the robbers. Well, now I need to go check on the Christmas tree. Be careful.
Well, I know I said I liked the summer better, but it really does look beautiful. The whole world covered in white. It's like Christmas has come early.
After all that talk about the Snow Queen, I can't help but think of these white flakes as bees. Do you suppose it hurts them when they fall from the sky?
It mustn't. Otherwise they wouldn't fall in the first place. They're just doing what they're meant to.
That being?
Making the whole forest beautiful, of course.
The forest, they make the whole world beautiful, wherever they go.
That's true. So, Kai, I have a question.
Yes?
If the white bees make everything look so much more beautiful, how much more beautiful do you think they'll look on you?
Oh! Come on!
I'm gonna get you, Kai! Die, Gerda! Oh! Yeah! I got you!
She got him all right. One piece of the magic ice mirror lodged itself in Kai's chest. The other in his eye. Both piercings made were so small that nobody noticed.
Kai, are you all right?
No.
Here, let me help you up. Granny can...
Get away from me! Think I need your help? Think I want it?
Kai,
Think you're better than me, don't you?
Kai, we competed, but I don't...
Don't lie to me. I see where you really are.
Kai, I don't understand. You're not making any sense.
Oh, not making any sense. That's a fine thing for discussing. Will take violence, say to me.
How could you call me such things? Kai, I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Your little brain is far too stupid to even think.
I don't know what's going on, but I think you should come inside.
In there? Where it's warm? Oh, that's a laugh. I hate the warmth. But you love it, don't you? Your work, your flowers, horrible things like those things like curtains. I hate that! I hate that!
What in the world is going on out here? Kai, what have you done to your rose bush?
Mine? Why, you would know which was never mine. It was all hers! Her! You! Everything!
Kai! Oh, Gerda, come back!
The forest beyond the big city was a place largely unexplored by human mortals. Kai had never seen anything but the forest beyond what was visible from Gerda and her grandmother's cottage. There were many dangers in the woods, but some were much worse than others.
I should cast you both into the abyss. We should be shot by storm bolts!
We're sorry, anyone. We are worms! Worthless worms!
Enough! I'm giving you both one chance. And only one chance to set things right. I need those last 2 pieces to fix my mirror.
But can't you just replace it, my lord?
Can't you just replace it? If that was the case, don't you think you already done so? You insipid insect! Magic that can affect celestial beings cannot be replaced or reversed. It can only be repaired or destroyed. There's quite a difference. Now, find those last 2 pieces, or I shall have each of your skulls with my bare hands and throw your remains to the prize palace.
This is all your fault. No, it's not. It's yours. Right. Let's just see what we can do about this mere shark. Then we can try and kill each other. Fine, whatever. Still your fault, though. Now look here, Hans! Someone's coming. Hi!
So green, so disgusting green. I hate them. Not even the snow killed them. Ugh.
Excuse me, I'm trying to think. Would you mind being quieter? What's wrong? Do something in my teeth?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that pine cone earlier.
You're the first beautiful thing I've seen.
I'm sorry, what?
The river, the plants, the people. Everything's so horrible, frightening, and twisted. The only things that don't are the snow everywhere and you.
Oh, you're just saying that to be friendly.
How can I? I don't have any friends.
Oh, but haven't I seen you by that cottage at the edge of the forest? There's a girl there, you...
Don't you mention I hate every bit of her! I hate her! Wait, no, please! Don't go! I need you! I need to see something beautiful!
You're thinking what I'm thinking? I think so, Amy, but how would an elephant wear our pajamas? No, dimwit. I think we know what happened to the mirror shark. Oh. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Who are you?
I am the Snow Queen.
But I thought you were...
A story? Well, surprise. What are you whispering? Prayers?
No, I can't seem to remember them.
I see. Come with me
Where will you take me?
to a place where there is no ugliness. You did say my white bees were the only thing that still looked beautiful, did you not?
Oh, yes, but
Take my hand. You seem cold.
how will that help?
Take my hand, Kai.
Kai! Kai! Kai!
This is our favorite part of the story. When Kai took the Snow Queen's hand, he suddenly found that he no longer felt cold nor afraid. You see, snow is the one thing that not even the devil himself can make impure. For snow is so fickle and flighty and mysterious in its nature that it's hard to get a grasp on how truly good it is. The Snow Queen was no exception to this. She and everything she stood for seemed perfect in Kai's distorted eyes. Rather than the frozen monster Gerda and Kai had imagined from grandmother's story, he suddenly felt as if she was the one thing that would never hurt him.
Welcome, Kai, to the frozen north.
This place is amazing! I've never seen anything like it.
I know. Are you hungry, young man?
A little.
Yes, Your Highness.
This young mortal is Kai. He is to be our guest for at least a while. Kai, these are my servants, Muse and Buse. Buse, I want you to fetch us something to eat. Muse, kindly prepare room for this young lad, and find him some better clothes than those pitiful garments.
Yes, Your Highness.
Now, young Kai, while we wait, I suspect you may have a lot of questions. I may have answers.
That hag back home said you create white bees. How do you do that?
I put the water in the air to cluster. At times, the water is angry, and then the devil turns my lovely snowflakes into pelty hail. If the water is sad, it becomes ugly sleet. I try my best to keep it happy when I can, but water is sensitive and easily led. It just goes with the flow.
I see, I think.
You're shivering. Are you still cold?
No, though I feel as if I should be.
Afraid then?
Maybe.
If you have any fear, let it go. What other questions do you have?
Why have you brought me here?
That should have been your first question.
Well,
Are you a clever boy, Kai?
I'm smarter than anybody. Everyone else is stupid and foul.
How many of your multiplication tables can you recall?
Up to the answer of 17 times 1,084.
Impressive. And have you ever looked through a magnifying glass?
Only once. It was a fake snow, that.
Was it now?
I remember it looked like a flower, but a good flower. Not those monstrosities that idiot girl convinced me to play with her.
It is my impression, Kai, that any flower you see is not good at all.
Only snowflakes, if they can count.
I understand. Good views. You may go. Come hither, Kai. I wish to give you a treat.
What is it?
Baked Alaska, my favorite dish.
What is it made of?
Neapolitan ice cream, angel cake, and the best meringue.
Oh, this is disgusting! It tastes like bad lemons and worm-filled mud. How do you stand that stuff?
Most mortals enjoy it.
No wonder they all look so gross. You are what you eat.
I eat this all the time. Do I look gross to you?
Oh no, Snow Queen. You're one of the few things that don't.
Muse, after you take Master Kai to his chambers during his stay here, I want you to come back and clean up this table. We shall have to find something else to satisfy this young boy's hunger. In the meantime, I suspect he's tired.
Very.
Before you go, there is one more thing. Upon this tablet, you will find a puzzle. You may spend as much time on it as you like every day. If you can solve it by Christmas morning in your city, then you are free to leave my palace.
And if I don't?
Then you will stay here forever.
Oh, I never want to leave.
Then it may amuse you all the same.
Itov Poet Evil. What sort of language is that?
Good night, young Master Kai.
Your Majesty, a visitor has arrived.
Is it who I suspect?
Yes, Your Majesty, I'm afraid it is.
Let him in.
Enter, sir.
Move. Your Highness,
King of Storms, what business brings you here?
I believe you already know.
Do I indeed?
The boy, where is he?
Boy?
Do not play games with me, Snow Queen. Two of my fathers informed me that the boy has the fragments of my magic mirror lodged deep inside of him. And if the one in his chest burrows to his heart, he'll become as dark as I. As I see it yourself.
How unfortunate. And I don't suppose you want to save him?
I want to repair my magic mirror. The boy's irrelevant. With that said, another demon in the ranks of the I'll never refuse.
Well, this time you'll have to. You are correct. The boy is here. But you will never be able to take him out of my house.
Oh, no?
I've given the boy a challenge. If he can solve this puzzle by Christmas morning in his city, then, and only then, is he free to leave. The puzzle is enchanted. As long as it remains unsolved, he cannot leave.
And what if I were to find this puzzle and smash it into a million pieces?
The boy would die, and your mere shards would melt away with him.
And what if he doesn't solve the puzzle by Christmas?
Then I suppose you'll have to see about making a new mirror, won't you?
I cannot.
What a shame.
Well. You've thought this through, haven't you?
I think everything through.
Well, I believe there's one thing you haven't.
What is that?
He cannot stay here, Your Highness. Me, you, your sister, we are eternal, as ageless as darkness and light. He is not.
You think I do not know this?
I think I know the real reason why you brought him here, and it wasn't to stop me.
Believe what you will. Now kindly depart. You've lost.
I haven't lost. I simply haven't won. Yet.
Snow Queen knew that the devil would not rest until he had found a way to remove the magic ice mirror from Kai. So, she made the puzzle impossible. For Kai would not be able to solve it unless the shards were removed to begin with. However, neither the devil nor the Snow Queen knew that there was only one way to safely remove the shards from Kai. Despite his sudden burst of cruelty, Gerda had not forgotten her beloved friend. Neither had her grandmother. They searched the forest high and low, but aside from Kai's lost scarf, they found no signs at all of the poor boy.
Kai! Kai, can you hear me? Kai!
Gerda, there's nothing else we can do. We have asked people in the big city to send out a search party, but no one has seen hide nor hair of him.
But we can't just leave him out here. He could be hurt.
Gerda! We're finished. Surely someone will find him, but there isn't anything else that we can do. Or at least I can't. These old bones just simply aren't what they used to be. Oh, a trip into the big city is one thing, but a hike in the woods when the snow has fallen so thick, and there may be robbers lurking in the shadows. No.
I understand, Gunny. You should head back home.
Will you not come with me?
I'm just going to make sure I haven't missed anything.
Oh, Gerda, all right. But please be careful.
I will be, Gunny.
I don't want to lose you too.
I promise.
Hello. Are you all right?
Yes, you just scared me a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get that a lot. There's no reason to be frightened. I wouldn't harm a fly.
Well, unless it bit me. That's just me.
What are you?
Oh! I'm the river spirit. The water that rushes through these woods is my own.
I see. Oh, do you think you can help me?
Well, that depends on what you need.
My friend Kai got lost in these woods. I found his scarf near this river. Did you see him? Did he drown?
Thankfully, no. But I did see a boy wearing a scarf just like this.
He called me pretty. No one's ever said I looked nice before. But then he started to scream. Oh, are you the girl I see him play with so often at the edge of this forest?
Yes, I am. My name is Gerda. Did you maybe see which direction he went in?
Oh, I'm sorry, but when he started screaming, I got scared and I ran away. You see, I can't stand loud noises. They remind me of the ocean and...
Whoa! I am terrified of the ocean.
Why is that?
Well, because that's where all rivers return to, and when they do, the river ends, and whoa, I'm terrified of that thought.
I see, but the spirit...
Oh, please call me River.
All right, River. If you don't know where he is, then do you maybe know someone who does?
Well, you might try a hyacinth. It's a great flower. Its roots reach all the way down into the underworld, where the dead go, but its eyes are on the living, and it can see all those around. If you can find one, it might tell you where your friend is and what has become of him. But I really must go. The cold water fish need me. Goodbye, Gerda.
Oh, wait, where can I find a hyacinth in the middle of winter?
We can tell you.
What are you two?
Just a couple of
That's the very thing I need. Where should I go?
To the manor of the Summer Queen.
Summer Queen?
The Snow Queen's sister.
Even near Christmas time, it is always sunny where she lives, and her garden is filled with undying flowers. If anyone would have a hyacinth, it would be her.
Where can I find her?
Over the river bridge, through the woods, past the hangman's tree.
The closer you'll get, the warmer you'll feel, and the more evergreen you'll see. Oh, hey, that rhyme.
Can't you just take me there yourselves?
Oh, we aren't allowed there.
But the Summer Queen involves children. She's the only two who have to help you out.
Well, then I must find her. Which way do I go?
Woo! Yes! Easy as pie!
But why are we sending the girl to the Summer Queen?
In the first place.
Won't you tell her where the boy is?
A girl with such warmth and devotion could melt the marriage heart. But with those same qualities, she'll become irresistible to the Summer Queen. With the girl delayed and the boy trapped, I have time to find a solution to our little problem. Come, you fools, we have work to do.
This is the garden outside of the Summer Queen's manor house. Whenever her sisters ice and frost covered the rest of the forest, the Summer Queen stayed here, where the sun shone down like a glorious spotlight, and where the rainfall became occasional, where the snowfall became occasional showers of rain, so that her plants may grow. The Summer Queen was a frivolous sort who smiled all the livelong day and talked to the birds and the trees outside of her manor gates, because she had no one else to talk to. However, all this was about to change. But we northern lights just like the summer heat, so we think we'll leave you to enjoy the rest on your own.
Goodness. Hello? Is this the home of the Summer Queen? My name is Gerda, and I need your help. If you're here, may I speak with you?
Why, hello there! Oh, so sorry. I just came out of a summer shower. Oh, I hope I didn't frighten you.
No, you just surprised me a little.
Oh, good.
I suppose. You are the Summer Queen, aren't you?
Say it's right.
My name is Gerda, and I'm looking for my friend Kai. He got lost in the woods only yesterday. We've been trying to find him ever since.
Oh, you poor dear. Come on into the garden and tell me all about it. You'll be frozen stiff amongst those cold times otherwise.
Thank you, but I cannot stay for very long. These two little creatures told me you could help.
Oh, well, I haven't seen two little creatures, but I'll be more than glad to help you in any way I can. But sit down, dear. Relax. You need to rest your legs, you know. Hyacinth, come quickly! This is my handmaiden, Hyacinth.
Oh, well, Hyacinth, I need to speak with you. You see, the river spirit told me...
Now, dear, it can wait till after my handmaiden has finished her chores. It won't take long.
You have so many flowers here.
Oh, yes, I know. They're all my children. Just as the white bees are the children of my sister, the Snow Queen. For she tills the earth and gives you mortal souls and legs to escape upon. I see its flowers bloom and the fruits of the world blossom. Speaking of which, would you like some cherries?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Are these the only roses here?
For the moment, when springtime and summer come, there'll be plenty more. Quite enough.
They remind me of my friend Kai.
Oh?
Just past summer, he and I planted a rose bush outside my grandmother's house.
Oh.
I've always cared for those roses.
Oh, he sounds like a very nice young man.
He was, but the day I threw a snowball at him, suddenly he was screaming. I never had seen him act that way before. He ruined the roses and ran to the woods. All I could find of him was a scarf. Please, Your Majesty, can't you just call your Hyacinth back here?
Now, dear, there's no reason to get so worked up. I can tell you have a warm and loving heart, Gerda. But you must calm down now, do you understand? There's no fretting and fussing in my garden. This is the place where the mind can escape, where problems take to the sky and fly away.
But much longer. She'll be all right.
All right, thank you.
Oh, good girl. Hyacinth!
Got it. Fetch the brush.
You mean the one that...
Yes.
But Your Majesty...
This girl has more work than one little finger than all the roses in my garden. Speaking of which, take the vase of roses, hide it somewhere, anywhere. Just don't let her see it.
But Your Majesty...
Hyacinth, you are a flower. There are many of you, and every season more and more bloom. And there is no shortage of beautiful things among you. Small ones, large ones, and so forth. But there's only one of me. If you get lonely, you can talk to the tulips or the daisies, but what about me?
You have your sister.
Oh, who I rarely see. I need a companion, someone who I can talk to, someone who isn't a servant.
But what about her friend?
Oh, don't worry about that. Now be a good dear, hide the roses and fetch the brush.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, dear. Hyacinth should be nearly finished soon, dear.
Why, couldn't she tell me that herself?
Well, the hyacinth is a great flower. She tends to keep to herself. I think a stranger in my garden would bother her.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you must be a very brave girl. All this way into the woods for your friend, especially when he was so cruel to you.
Oh, but he isn't usually. Something must have happened to him. I just wish I knew what.
All the same, he sounds very rude.
Well, he has been. But what's the point in being faithful to someone only when it's too easy?
You make a good point, dear. Oh, but don't you miss your home, your parents?
I haven't any parents. I've been raised by my grandmother most of my life.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean...
No, it's all right. It doesn't bother me often, and Gerda has been nothing but kind. This is the most beautiful place I think I've ever seen.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Nothing against your sister's work, but I've always preferred flowers to frost outside my bedroom window.
I can show you how to care for them, how to feed them, and the best ways to water them.
I would like that.
Oh, goody.
But I really do need to find my friend Kai.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Oh. Thank you, dear. Hyacinth's almost finished. Oh, but what a state your hair is in. Must have been a nightmare running through those woods all alone. Allow me to fix it.
You really don't have to.
I insist, dear. You want to look presentable for your friend, don't you? I've never met a girl quite like you, my little sunflower. Faithful, hopeful, loving. Most mortals have one or two of those traits, but not all three. And none are as warm as you.
Thank you, but I must...
Hush now. It'll only take a minute. You know, Gerda, if I had a daughter, I think I want her to be just like you. As lovely as a flower and as warm as the sunshine.
A daughter like me?
Yes, someone who I could keep safe, who I could look after, who I could talk to, and... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dithering. Who did you say you need to find again?
I can't remember.
No.
Was I looking for someone?
Perhaps. Perhaps we both were. Perhaps we both found that someone, my little sunflower. Yay!
We told you she was frivolous. Gerda and the summer queen spent the rest of the day and much of the next idly wandering through their little world of flowers and sunlight. Gerda had totally forgotten about talking to the hyacinth and had no memory of poor Kai. Speaking of Kai, it was now 3 days until Christmas, and he was lost in a world of his own. But it was a very different world. While the summer queen lived to frolic and have fun, the snow queen's world was stiff, dignified, and scientific. But for a boy like Kai, now nearly frozen to the core by the magic shards of ice mirror, the world of little emotion was something he did not mind.
What is that?
Aurora Boreal, spirit of the Aurora Borealis.
The Northern Lights?
Yes, they are what gives my palace its stellar illumination.
Stellar. Aren't they formed when a solar flare penetrates the Earth's magnetic field, collides with atoms of all just like them bursting color?
You've been reading the book I gave you.
Does Rita work on the puzzle?
I
finished it already.
The puzzle?
No, the book. I can't think of the puzzle book. Last answer I came out with was Po have fit. But that still leaves the H, the O, and the L on the tablet. If I had another E, I could make the word whole, but I don't.
Ho, have, bit, hold. Would not make any sense all the same. I'd say you have a long way to go, Master Kai. Now, watch closely.
Is that how you make it snow all over the world?
Quite. Would you like to try? Is something the matter?
You have all this power, why not use it?
What do you mean?
If all you have to do is pour that beautiful stuff on a little stupid ball and make all those ugly people fear your power, why don't you do it?
Everything in the universe has its purpose. Mine is not to conquer, but simply to control. My function is set, and if I tried to change it, only evil would be wrought.
What is my function?
That has yet to be seen.
But I wish I could be like you. Powerful, able to do whatever I want, with the wind, the cold, and the frost of my bed
Calm
home.
yourself, Kai. I can teach you many things. But even if I were to teach you all about me, I still could not make you to be like me. Nothing either of us, or anything, can do would ever change that.
Why do you show me these things if I could never do them?
As long as you are here, you are the prince of winter, and no prince of my kingdom will rule without knowledge and reason.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
I do.
And Master Kai, your snack is ready.
Some persimmons?
Yes, your favorite.
This food feels as if I should hate it. I know your servants do, but I can't seem to get enough. It's the only thing that doesn't taste bad to me.
I still prefer baked Alaska.
Your Highness, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Where do you come from?
Originally, I was born of a frosty gale, which is the steaming breath of the first polar bear, which dropped down from the cold and silvery moon, which is the eye of the all-powerful spirit whose name I do not know. Where did you come from, Kai?
Nowhere special. My parents live in the big city just outside the forest. And we're in a factory.
How industrious.
I don't miss them, they probably don't miss me. Everything's so ugly and stupid now. Except for you, not River Spirit, I meant the woods. And all of your servants. How come you're so beautiful?
Your Highness, the time has come to serve the glaciers around Santa's workshop.
How pleasant. Would you care to join me, Kai?
Yes, Your Highness!
While Kai continued his studies, Gerda remained unwittingly trapped in the Summer Queen's garden.
Lunchtime, my little sunflower.
Oh, pie. What kind?
Strawberry pie, your absolute favorite. Yay! Oh, don't you get awfully hot wearing this red scarf all the time?
Not really, surprisingly.
Well, suit yourself. Are you enjoying everything, my little sunflower?
How couldn't I? So warm and pretty and wonderful. But I get this strange feeling anytime I look at the flower.
A strange feeling?
Yes, as if I've forgotten something.
My! Oh, isn't that peculiar?
I just hope it wasn't, well, isn't anything important.
Don't worry about that, dear. Now have a bite of your pie and make this specially for you.
This is the best pie I have ever had.
Oh, it's up to that, my little sunflower. Well, it would be if I had a hat to. Oh, there it is, by the flower pot. No wonder my head feels naked. I swear I'd lose my own 2 feet if he weren't attached.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
I just remembered.
What was that, my little sunflower?
Don't call me that. I said don't call me that.
Oh, you Chavez!
You tricked me. You cast a spell on me, didn't you? And you hid me with roses so I would forget. That's what I've been trying to remember. That's why I'm still wearing this scarf. It's Kai's scarf and I wasted too much time.
Gerda, what are you doing?
I'm leaving. You can't blind me anymore with your sunshine and your smiles.
Oh, please don't say those things. I only wanted to love you.
You wanted to keep me locked up in here without a care in the world, soaking up your sunlight like a potted geranium. It's not quite the same thing. I'm not a plant. I'm a human being.
I'm sorry.
I don't have much experience with human beings.
You really do get lonely here, don't you? Well, if you can help me, I can help you.
How?
Every winter, I can come visit you for a few days. Now that I know where you are, and we can play and pick flowers and do whatever you want.
Oh, Gerda, I think I would like that very much. Thank you. Oh, I really am sorry.
It's all right. But please, may I speak with your Hyacinth now?
Yes, I understand.
Oh, Hyacinth. The river spirit told me you could help. Your roots reach to the underworld. Is there anyone in Kai down there?
There are 3 maidens destroyed by their lovers. There are 12 princes slain by dragons. There are 20 kings who went too far, but nowhere in the underground can I find a boy named Kai.
Oh, he must be alive then.
But where is he? Can you tell me that?
I don't know. It's fuzzy. All I can tell you is he is in a place where no flowers can grow. And where not even the Summer Queen can tread.
Where could that be?
Well, oh, there's only one place where I cannot go, the palace of my sister.
Do you mean that Kai's the Snow Queen?
Mm-hmm.
But why would she want to hurt him?
Oh, no sister of mine would have her hair on a mortal child's head, or I'm a chrysanthemum. All the same, you should hurry to her now.
How do I find her?
The girl will need a guide.
Right, I know just the thing. Hyacinth, fetch a bag of corn feed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Gerda, the little bag of corn about to give you a light to get help.
Yay!
Find a reindeer in the forest. One of them will likely help you. Offer to give him the bag of corn feed, but after he has taken you to the palace of the Snow Queen. Reindeer are not evil creatures, but like most creatures, if they can get what they want before committing, then they won't commit. Do you understand?
Yes.
Read the card.
Thank you so much. I'll keep my promise.
Oh, goodbye, my little sunflower. Please stay safe.
Wait. Your Majesty, members tell me there are robbers in the woods.
Robbers, why didn't you say so?
They didn't tell me!
Oh, Gerda!
Gerda's troubles were far from over. The devil knew better than to leave her unwatched. The moment the Summer Queen's spell was broken, he was ready to react.
No! I should have known! I should have known the Summer Queen couldn't hold on to the girl. She can't even keep a grapevine from going too wild.
What are we going to do? The girl come out the mirror shard. And my lord, we still haven't figured out if there's a way to counteract the Snow Queen puzzle charm.
Because there's no way to counteract it. No. The only way to get that boy out of the palace is for him to solve that puzzle.
But it's only 2 days to Christmas. He hasn't even gone, so he doesn't even want to solve the puzzle, my lord.
But he must! Without the boy, the mirror cannot be fixed.
Well, what are we going to do? What if we just have to think to the puzzle itself? Like, turn it into dead rats and moonfire mice?
You shallow-minded dolls. The puzzle has the power it has. Do you honestly believe the Snow Queen will leave you vulnerable to loopholes like that?
Well, it's just a suggestion. Yeah, stupid one. I'm not stupid. You're tough as a brick. You have a brave way to sew. I don't even shower. That's beside the point.
Enough! I swear, if you two do not stop this bickering, I will tell Sloth to sit on you and smash you flat!
Sorry.
Now listen, it's very simple. The girl has the power to melt those ice shards. Therefore, do not allow her to reach the palace. Find a way to stop the girl. Head to the Snow Queen's palace, and I will meet you there. Go! And do not fail me again.
Things were looking quite grim for Gerda. Even as she scorned to the forest for a reindeer, greed and envy were on their way to Earth. The sky grew darker and darker. just as far away, Kai's heart grew colder and colder. Now, in the summer, if you go into the forest at night, you'll find it to be noisy. Most insects love the warmth, so the crickets and all the other bugs love to sing and play in the moonlight. Most birds are still around then, too. But in the winter, besides for the occasional hoot of a snowy owl, Gerda heard nothing but the crunching snow beneath her feet and the deafening silence.
Guess I'll have to bless myself, since no one else is here to say it to me. I must be catching a cold. Oh, how I wish Granny were here. She'd make the nicest, warmest chicken broth. Or perhaps the Summer Queen could have given me medicine of some sort. She had so many herbs in her garden. I've been out here so long. Too long. No time to get all heartsick and upset. I've got to find Kai. But I haven't seen a reindeer in all this way. I don't even think I'd know one when I saw one, since all I know of reindeer are the ones that appear in storybooks of Santa Claus. And I'm pretty sure there are no prancers or vixens out here.
They wouldn't help us there when here. Prancers always lollygagging in the snow. Vixen spends most of her time in front of a mirror.
Oh, who said that?
I did. Me, over here.
Oh, you're a reindeer. But I didn't know reindeer could talk in real life.
Tut, tut, young lady. Everything talks in its own little way. All you have to do is listen properly.
I see. You say you know Santa's reindeer?
Colonel Finna, ex-trained officer with the St. Nicholas Air Brigade, out here on duty, ma'am.
Do you know the Snow Queen?
My young miss, all rangers from snow.
Could you perhaps take me to her?
You see, I can't bring her and a little girl to a Paso Queen of Winter without a good reason. But I could help for a price.
I thought you might say that. The Snow Queen's sister gave me this.
Oh, come now, just one piece.
The Summer Queen told me not to give you a single bit until after you take me to the Snow Queen's palace.
Of course, payment for services, reindeer, I quite do understand. But shouldn't we wait till morning when you're rested?
No, we cannot wait any longer. I've wasted too much time. I've got to find my friend Kai before Christmas.
Very well then. Perhaps we can find you something to wear. You're supposed to start a scarf and...
Without a scarf? Oh dear. I must have dropped it while wandering in the snow. I think I might know where I left it. Wait for me here, Colonel.
All right. Excuse me, Colonel. May we speak with you? What in the two places are you supposed to be? Oh, very travelers. Traders, in fact. Traders? Oh, yes. I mean, I can trade here. Servicing? Oh, no. How so? We notice he's speaking to that common little girl. And then it so happens we need to get to the Snow Queen's palace as well. I'm sorry, but I already promised her I wouldn't pay you much for more than she ever could. Have we got a deal? Yes, ma'am. We got a deal, right? So come on,
Colonel! Finlap! Sir? Oh dear, he's gone. What am I going to do now?
I'll tell you what to do, girlie. You give me that scarf of yours and nobody gets hurt.
Why, you're even younger than I am.
This knight doesn't care about age.
But why would a little robber girl want my scarf? It can't be worth much.
It looks pretty, and I want it. Now give it to me, or I'll cut your throat.
No, I'll freeze without it.
It's cold underground, girlie. Give it to me, now.
You can take it from me when I'm dead.
Seriously? But it's just a scarf.
No, it's the only thing I have of my friend Kai. He's gone missing. I haven't seen home in days. I was nearly kidnapped by the Summer Queen, and the one chance I had of getting to my friend before Christmas is gone. So, if you want the scarf, you'll have to kill me.
Hey, come out. Don't cry. Please don't cry. It makes me sad. And I hate being sad. Oh, all right. Fine. You must really love your friend. I wish I had someone to love.
Aren't there any other robbers, or don't you even have a family?
I never knew my parents. I was alone since I was just a little toddler, running with the wolves and wrestling with the polar bears.
Sounds very exciting.
It is, but there's no one to share with.
Do you have a name?
Sally.
Sally, if you know the woods so well, have you been to the Palace of the Snow Queen?
No,
Oh.
but I know where it is. The reindeer told me. Listen, if I help you find the Palace of the Snow Queen, would you be my friend? Pretty please, with a shiny new knife on top?
All right, you've got a deal.
Come on, you gotta move fast if you want to get there before Christmas morning.
Gerda's new friend was swift and sly as a white little fox. Away she went, taking Gerda along with her, sprinting side by side over the hills, under branches, over logs, tearing up the hills and then plunging down into the hollows. But as fast as they ran, they still had a great deal of ground to cover before reaching the palace, and time was wearing thin indeed.
Your Highness, I think I've got it!
What's this, young Master Kai? I was under the impression you didn't even care about the puzzle. And so close to Christmas. Seems rather late to be so enthusiastic.
Well, I already finished the Compendium of Magical Talismans, the Universal Atlas, the Guide to World Architecture, the Biology Lab Book, the Guide to Middle Eastern Europe, and the entirety of your 7-volume encyclopedia set. So I really had nothing else to do, and I think I've got it! The first word is faith.
The second?
It is hope.
And the third?
Full!
Vol.
Well, yes. My apologies, Master Kai. I'm afraid that isn't the answer.
What? L-V-O-E. What else could those letters possibly
You
spell?
overthink things, Kai. You must search with your heart, not your eyes and your mind.
How can I search with my heart? How's that even possible? It's not logical. You told me to think with logic and reason as long as I'm here.
If you solve the puzzle, you will no longer be here.
Then forget the puzzle. I'm not even wanting to solve it anyway. I never want to leave, and I never will.
Master Kai, leave him. It's almost Christmas morning. He has very little time to solve the puzzle. I think his fate here is sealed.
But your majesty, if that is the case, then why are you leaving now?
I have no choice. I must fly to the warmer countries. The volcanoes need my personal touch to cool them. In the meantime, you two are in charge. You have your orders. You know what to do about visitors?
Yes, your majesty.
Excellent. Farewell.
That rat of a boy's what we have to look forward to now.
Her Highness chose him because he's the only human with the heart as cold as her own. If ever the devil did a good thing for her, it was that.
Perhaps put us out of presence for us, literally.
Yes. Now if we can get back to the boy, we can help him solve the puzzle. Then back to the Storm Cloud Kingdom.
Who goes there?
We're servants of the devil.
We come to the boy with the mirror shard.
Oh, well, Her Highness, the Snow Queen was expecting your arrival.
She has prepared a special challenge.
A challenge?
Indeed. We are going to ask you a riddle.
If you can solve it, you may see the boy. What if not?
Then the Northern Lights will peel you away and toss you out of the palace. And you shall never return.
Not even me? I see no reason why you should be excluded. You betrayed someone who trusted you.
All right then, we accept. We do? Ask your riddle.
If you break me, I do not stop working. If you touch me, I may be ensnared. If you lose me, nothing else will matter. What am I?
You each get one guess.
Is it ice? It's just as cold if you break it. And if you touch it, you can keep a hold of it.
Interesting guess, but incorrect.
Of course it's incorrect. It's like nothing else matters who loses it.
Well, it went to the Snow Queen.
But the question is about us. I say it's gold. If I lost mine, nothing else would matter. If I can touch it, I can definitely have it.
You idiot. Think about it, gold aren't just so much worth if they're broken.
Gold is wrong. Turtle finger, your turn.
Mine? Already?
That's wrong as well.
No, wait, that wasn't.
You have failed. Be gone.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Well, don't look now. Another couple of visitors.
Come on, Sally. You said I was slow.
Who goes there?
Oh, you want to fight, huh? All right, put him up, put him up. I'll take you both on.
Sally, please, calm down. My name is Gerda, and this is my friend Sally. She helped me find this place. I'm looking for another friend of mine, Kai.
If you wish to see your friend, you must answer a riddle.
Or you shall be cast out by the northern lights, never to return.
Ask then. If you break me,
I
do not stop working. If you touch me, I may be ensnared. If you lose me, nothing else will matter. What am I?
You each only get one guess.
That's easy. It's a set of clothes. If you touch them, then you can put them on. And if you lose them, then nothing else will matter till you find them.
Ah, but if you break them, they do stop working. A pair of pants with a hole in the pocket now work as well as one with no such hole.
Oh.
That means it's up to you, Miss Gerda.
What is the answer?
Simple. It's your heart. If you break a person's heart, it still keeps beating. If you can touch a person's heart, then a part of you remains with the other. But if you lose heart, then nothing else would really matter.
Wise girl.
She has answered correctly.
I'll fetch Master Kai.
Sorry, young lady, but since you've answered it wrongly, you must wait outside.
No way, mister. I'm sticking with my friend Gerda, no matter what.
It's okay, Sally. Just wait for me here and tell me when the Snow Queen's coming back.
Okay, none of you are any fun.
Hi, dearest friend, I finally found you.
You? What are you doing here?
Hi, I've been searching for days to bring you home in time for Christmas.
Home? Don't be silly. Why would I want to return to that dirty little town with all those ugly places, those monstrous people? I'm sitting right here. I am home. No pig-faced little Twitter girls can take me back.
Oh, Kai, please tell me what's happened to you.
I've become smarter. I've been wise to you and all of humanity. You're all lonesome and ugly and I can't stand to look at you. I hate you. I always hated you.
Kai, please say that isn't true. I loved you like a brother. I had faith in you, felt the same. I hoped I could fix things when I found you. Please, Kai, what did I do wrong? Can't I make it right? Please, Kai, come back.
You idiot. Leave me alone. I'm busy. You're wetting me with your tears.
I won't leave you alone, Kai. I've got to bring you back.
Stop it. Stop it, Gerda. Stop it, you little ball, Gerda. Stop it. Stop crying. I can't help it. Help it when you cry.
When Gerda's warm, loving tears fell upon Kai's chest, the warmth was so intense that it melted the splinter which had nearly pierced the poor boy's heart. With his heart thought, Kai felt feeling and memory return to him, and he began to cry so much that it melted the splinter which had pierced his eye, and Kai could once again see clearly.
Gerda, my friend, where am I? It's so cold and enormous and empty.
Kai, you're back to normal. Listen, we're in the palace of the Snow Queen. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, the Snow Queen. Oh, Gerda, the puzzle on the table. Right here. I can't leave unless I solve the puzzle by Christmas morning. This is my last chance. Oh, how foolish I was. My heart's so frozen. Lose their faith, hope, and love.
Gerda, is it the Snow Queen?
No, something much worse.
little fool! Do you realize what you have done? I may not have my magic mirror anymore, but I have my own powers to depend on. If I can have the boy's soul or the fragments, I shall kill you all!
The game is over, King of Storms.
Keep out of this witch!
Your mirror is lost to you. By the power of the frozen north itself, I hereby banish you from my palace. If you come within 20 feet of it henceforth, you shall be plunged into the Arctic Sea, where your fire and electricity have no power.
Well, seems this Yuletide spirit that is so obsessed with has prevailed again. But I am as mortal as cruelty and spite. Heed my words. This is not the end.
You've solved the puzzle. Kai is free to leave my palace. The devil is defeated. I believe all work here is done. Please leave now.
Thank you, Snow Beetle. I'll come and visit you for a few days next Christmas, if you don't mind.
No more words. Just leave now.
Your Highness?
Mortal child,
I remember your sister wanted... I mean, it's nothing. It's just...
yes.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Not even I knew what the Snow Queen was thinking. But perhaps you can imagine it. And so, all was concluded. Kai and Gerda returned to the big city, but stopped first to meet Gerda's grandmother. Every winter from then on, Gerda would head into the forest to visit the Summer Queen for a few days and spend a few days with her eating cherries, tending to the flowers, and generally enjoying one another's company. Sally, the little robber girl, would join them, of course. Kai, at the same time, would head into the forest, where he would meet the Snow Queen's servants, who without fail would whisk him away into the frozen north, where I would dance for him, and where the Snow Queen would teach him matters of logic and power. As for the devil and his wicked little imps, they were never able to repair the magic ice man. And not so long after that, the devil was cast out of his storm-cloud kingdom to a place far below Earth, where he could no longer trouble mankind again. And with that, we are very pleased to announce that they are the only ones in this tale who did not live happily ever after. Merry Christmas.